Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Parasite Eve. Now, last time we were together, our protagonist here, Aya, went to the opera, but instead of enjoying a show, she's been chasing Lady Deathstrike around the halls underneath Carnegie Hall. We had a boss fight with her in this room, and she disappeared. Well, she didn't really disappear. We check over here by the piano. Where'd she go? Well, yeah, she went down in this hole, so we're jumping in after her. And now we've got ourselves a sewer level. Now, what does that say up there? I thought it said Heavenly One, but I'm not sure. Alright, more rats. Let's see if we can kill this one. Okay, you're going to shoot some fire at us. Now, the enemies also take some time to recharge before they can attack again. So sometimes it's worthwhile attacking them immediately after they attack. And we leveled up. And we now have the Parasite Power Scan, which allows us to see an enemy's HP and weakness. Some more ammo. Now, in most RPG games, I love powers like Scan. I love being able to check out how much energy, how much health, and what weaknesses, strengths an enemy might have. There's a new one. So why don't we try using Scan on this big ugly frog thing. Alright, it's got 47 HP, and it's sensitive to the cold. Now that means if we use cold attacks on it, it will take more damage. Right now we don't have cold attacks. Actually, to the best of my knowledge, the only way to add damage to your attacks is to use a weapon that can do that kind of damage. Like, we're not going to get any spells that do cold damage or do fire damage. Now this guy hurts when he hits, so let's try to avoid getting hit. Alright, one more attack should do it. Ah, leveled up. Lots of ammo. And there's a treasure chest. Well, not really a treasure chest, but you get the idea. And a new handgun, the M1911A1. And that can fire 3 shots. Let's see how that compares. Well, it's better in just about every way, so we're going to use it. Okay, let's look up here. Now we're getting an overhead view of the area beneath us. And you can see right there, there's a metal locker. And there's actually another one we're going to get to see. First, let's take care of these rats. Now, even though we can fire 3 shots, I'm thinking 2 of them will work. Yep. If that second rat was close enough, I could have fired 2 shots at one and then the third at the other. Okay, well, here's a new item, Revive. Revive is a nice one, because as long as you have it in your inventory, if you're reduced to 0 or less hit points, it will automatically restore your health. So yeah, we saw 2 footlockers. So let's go in here and see if we can get them. You're the little girl I saw at the theater. Are you lost? And there goes the ghost girl. Wait, little girl, don't go. Now, clearly the game wants us to go this way after the little girl. Our inventory is full. Will you replace an item? Yes, we will. We're going to replace Medicine 1. And we got Medicine 1. Now, anytime we want, we can go back to that treasure chest. Yeah, I'm going to keep calling them treasure chests or footlockers. And we can get that item back. In fact, I might even do that off screen. Now, come on, Aya. You can get that one. Where is it? There we go. And what do we have in here? More Medicine 1. Offense 1. Now that we're going to use. So yeah, it ends up there's a little hidden area over on this side. And for going in here, we find 3 footlockers. Now that item is going to cure poison. Where is it? There it is. Not only does it cure it, it also prevents it. Yes, and what do we have in here? Range +2. And in here we have offense +1. So it was worthwhile coming down here. Yeah, let's take that medicine. We might need it. Now, I may off-screen come back here to get those treasure chests. I may not. I haven't decided yet. It's got to be awful running around in the sewers in that kind of dress. Alright, frogs. They got some pretty good range, too. Didn't kill that one. Ow. Okay. If we get hit again, we're going to die, so healing. Although technically, we do have a revive, so if we did get knocked down to less than 0 hit points, it would have just got restored. Ow. You see, now that one was kind of out of our range, so our attacks missed, and we did less damage when we did hit. Alright, try to keep our HP up. So our next round of bullets should take it out. And we leveled up. It's actually not a bad idea to do some leveling up here and there. Not only does it help increase your stats, it also gives you more space to carry items. There's a switch and an emergency phone. Well, let's press the switch. And the phone is to, well, save. And I'm going to save real quick, because it's almost boss fight time. Eve! Hold it right there. My body's getting hot again. Aya's ready to take me on just by herself. Well, even if you did have more people with you, they'd just burn, right? Everyone else but you. You are... Tell me, Eve, why? Why me? Why am I the only one? You'll find out eventually. Even if you don't understand, don't worry. Your mitochondria will. They've always known. I'm going to give you some time. Some time to think and some time to evolve. And the day shall arrive when you will awaken. So yeah, Eve just turned herself into goo and casually passed through those bars. But she also left us a playmate. There are 2 targets. Now that's to let you know that, well, this boss has 2 parts to it that we can shoot at. We can shoot at its head, we can shoot at its tail. That's what we're going to do. Because right now, most of its attacks are going to come from its tail. You see, it's firing those kind of waves at us. Ow. It's also just whacking us. That was a bad place to stand. Eventually we'll do enough damage to its tail that the tail will get destroyed. Ow. And there we go. Now it's going to fight a little differently. You can see the perspective of the camera even changed to show that. So we want to avoid those blasts from its mouth. Oh, too far away. Ow. That was pretty good. That wasn't bad either, actually. Able to avoid all those blasts. Ah, gotcha. Leveled up and we got an item. We have now evolved the slow power, which, well, slows enemies. And a new vest. When I will awaken? Just tell me what you want, Eve. We're live in front of Carnegie Hall, which has become a scene of complete chaos. Miss, are you the sole survivor of this horrible ordeal, correct? Until now, this combustion theory has been acknowledged only by occult enthusiasts. Please, just leave me alone. This incident happened to take place on Christmas Eve of all nights. I would like to represent the citizens of this city and interview exclusively. Somebody's behind him. And thwop! Are you crazy? Jim, did you get this on tape? Scram, buddy. Daniel. Sorry I'm late, Aya. Aya, you okay? That was really something that happened back there. Yes. Oh, but my date. Heard from a cop that your boyfriend ran out of there like a wuss. Sorry your date didn't go well. It's not like that. I had him escort me because he kept pestering me for a date. Yeah, but of all places, the opera? There's a story. Ha! Why the opera, huh? Is that the in thing right now? It's what the ad in the paper, I don't know. Just caught my eye. Don't tell me you were on to this case. So you finally got some cop instincts in you, huh? Instincts. Daniel, shouldn't you be with your son? It's Christmas Eve. He knows that his dad's a cop. My boy understands. Anyway, to change the subject, I heard things from people who were there. But this is one hell of an incident, huh? Mitochondria. Symbiosis. When I was in the hospital. Hey, you asleep? Oh well. Don't blame you, after what you've been through tonight. So now we kind of get a shot of the city. It all started with this incident. 6 days that were going to become a nightmare for all. People will eventually forget and go on with their lives. But I will never forget it. It was pure terror, but it was also 6 days filled with familiar memories.